baby. Oh, 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 baby. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back, back to reality. Okay, so today we are going to be continuing our work on this immersive UI from this wonderful new game I'm working on called Dice Tower. So today, well, let's recap. Let's get a little recap. Everybody loves a recap, right? So we worked on the piece movement animation, the in, not really the out. So I'm going to delete that. So this is what we got so far. I know it's not a lot, but it's what we got. I also realized it's kind of quiet. And I must have been turning it down because I'm crazy. So I'm going to turn these back up. And the hologram is kind of loud, so I'm going to turn that back down. But the title card can come up, side panel come up. Wait, I don't think I have title card. No, I don't. I meant the torch. What I really like about this is that they're all very different. So let's take a look at that. Let's see where my frequency is. Let's do a test first. Okay, so that's taking up a lot of that low, and that makes a lot of sense. Where is this hologram? Okay, it's not really that prominent. And that's taking up that higher frequency. And then this, it's not really taking up anything yet because it's too quiet. It's already super high. Not that everything needs to be super loud, but might as well have it, you know, like we want it. Okay. All right. So that's that. Now, what is still left? There's a title card. And that's going to be kind of like a whoosh or something. I still might come back to that because I'm still not sure what I'm going to do for these words. So I think we're going to move on from there. Okay, so next, let's go back to the Notion. All right, so now we've basically done all this. So now we need to do the dice selection. So now this is where the table is going to move again, hologram is going to move, dice bag. So let's look at this. Okay, so the table is only moving it's moving very quickly. So I think I'm going to take what I have here. Well, we're going to duplicate this. We'll copy it first. Or duplicate it. Alright, so now we're going to go out here. And then this is going to be in the dice selection. Dice selection. So now we're going to take a snippet of this. fits more with that movement. Okay, so it's happening right there. Well, let's see what happens if I just smush it. Maybe take this, move all this. Okay, too long. Still a little long. Okay, liking it so far. Now I think I'm gonna bring this pitch up. Pretty sure I had done some pitch shifting. Yeah. It's getting a little crazy. All right, let's mute this hologram so I can just kind of hear, or let's just solo these alter tables. Let's kind of move this, it's still going here. Okay. That's nice. Okay, that's off. That's nice. Perfect. All right, so now we got I'm actually going to turn in this one. I think I don't want this as loud. Don't know if I need the sweeping motion. Actually, I think I might just bring down some of these elements that are, yeah. Okay, so back to okay, so now we're gonna bring in the dice bag, which I gotta go get something really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to go get my my D&D dice, and then I also had to go get a little pouch, which is I stole it from my wife, just for this. So, I'll put it back. I promise. If you're watching this, Rachel, I will put it back. So, I just want to make sure that I got that. I might actually use this. Oh, I've got an even little smaller bag here. Well, this could be for if I need it. Do I have another smaller bag? No. It's fine. I don't need it. This is the best. This is better anyways. Alright, so I just need like a little bit of a, just a little sound. Here's my my microphone. I'm gonna start using this one for recording Foley, or recording. Dice bag. Is that a dice bag? Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna put instrument 2. Okay. Still gonna mute it here because you're gonna hear me twice and it's gonna be weird. Actually, I do think I'm gonna add this. That's too big. I want a little bit of cushion in there. I had some like cotton balls or something like that in here. That would be very helpful. But I do not. Okay, be right back. Okay, they're not cotton balls, but they are cotton swabs. So I'm just going to add a few in first. Screw it, put them all in. Let's be a little more strategic about this. So I'm going to fill the lining of this. And my goal here is to just kind of dampen it subtly. hopefully it'll give it a little more weight. Well, it seems a little counterproductive to have something dampen it, but my intuition says that it might help. Yes. 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 Okay, I gotta turn this fan off. Nope, not up. Okay. Whoops. Oh, the mic's on. Sorry. Nope, not that. Didn't want that. Okay, so, excuse me, microphone in my face. All right, so we have plenty of dice bag sounds. I think the ones I liked more were actually the ones later, because the more I think about it, the more this is kind of just introducing the bag. It's not introducing the dice necessarily, but it does have dice in the bag, so. I want to look at this dice bag really quick, though. And it's open, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to throw this in RX really quick. It's got some plosives in there. Also, while I'm here, might as well cut out this noise. It's a lot of the transient. It's not too bad. Nope. That was actually the one that I was hearing earlier that I thought maybe would be the exact sound. So I'm gonna just follow my instincts here and just try this and see how it looks. Whoops. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Well, we'll keep all these other ones. And I think as much as I think the fabric is cool, which, you know, might as well listen to it right now. Let's go a little further in. That's kind of cool too. Let's toggle them. See which one we like better. I like that one better because I like that I can hear the dice. Just hear them both. It's not bad. Actually, that one gives it a nice hefty sound. All right, fine. You both made it. You're in. Holy crap. Just move. All right. So this is the dice bag. Dice bag. Let's call it just dice bag in. Now, the one thing I do want to look at, okay, it's not going to conflict with our sweet. All right, let's save all this Foley, all this recorded stuff for other lessons. I know it's kind of silly to keep them like in this like this, but I find it easier to find them if I need a quick go to them, just like I kind of did up here with this tutorial thing. Okay. Well, dice selection goes in here, so I'm gonna just keep these all in a biz. All right. So we've got check. Oh, the hologram moves too, but I think hologram moves too, but I think hologram moves. Yeah, I did. Okay. So the hologram, technically it's not really. Yeah, okay. So then this is done. So this is all strike. Well, actually, no, it's not this. Do not strike that. Side panel, search, hologram, every, blah, blah, blah. Well, I guess we shouldn't strike that out since it's not done. That all is. So now we got the dice navigation. So dice navigation and dice transfer. Okay, dice navigation. Well, I mean, we could go back here and use something from the other takes. But I also don't want it to sound too similar to that. Let's see what we got. Let's pull this down or copy it. I'm gonna do something even stupider than this. Okay. Okay. Not sure why those mics were off. I don't know how long that's been off for. I apologize. Okay, well, if you didn't hear me, I'm going to use these dice for the navigation. They're six-sided. Alright, six-sided with the triangle. Just for fun. Okay, we got tons of little ticks. Little tick bobs. So I think the best way to kind of go about this is having several different ones, so we can just randomize them. No, you are muted now. You're muted. You don't even have a volume anymore. I've taken it away, even if you come unmuted. Unmuted. All right, so let's turn this up. We don't need that end. A little too much. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this since I turned it all up. Okay. I like those actually. I like the ones with like a little bit of like a 1-2 sound, or like just a little bit more than just a one little tick. Like I can shorten this, you know. Or even mess with the transients here. Although it doesn't sound as natural as just leaving it. This one's a little too prominent. I wouldn't want anybody to get confused. That one's not as cool now. These ones definitely have a vibe. Gonna have to cut them up a little bit. Or I should say, fade them a little bit. Kill some of this white space. All right, here's the normal dice, which I actually kind of preferred, I think. Yeah, those sound so weak to me now. But the ones that have a little bit more of a rhythm sound much more interesting to me. This one has too much rhythm. Well, let's just sync this for now. I want to listen to the other ones, but I want to see how this looks with this. Okay, take. It's okay. They need to be closer together. No, that's not going to work. Okay, well, we'll start there and let's keep going. Could go for something much more generic. No, these were the ones I liked. Not that one, that's got a weird sound to it. All right, 6-sided triangle. All right. Got some ideas here. I could just, you know, like add this to this. I could just see how it sounds. Ain't no harm in that. One thing that I haven't really put into context yet is this just the like hullness of it. So I will be going back and I'll be adding reverb to this all to make it fit more in the space. So that could change things quite a bit for this. I like that better. I feel like oftentimes with UI, I want it to feel weighted. I want it to feel somehow like tangible, like touchable, like in reality. Or maybe the goal is to go after. I like those first three. Although I'm hearing, yeah. Yeah. Let's try to add this. I kind of like this being here. It's just very punchy. Like it's very definite it's going there. So maybe what I'll do is I had an idea. So let's take this one, keep it center. We'll pan these other ones. Whoops. Pan these other ones a little bit. Go all the way. It's too much. Let's go 30. Nice. All right, that's cool. I like that. All right, let's do a new folder and call it dice navigation. All right. Rad. You know what? I want to add this reverb now. So what I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is just take this all, I guess everything, and I'm going to put it in a folder. I'm going to call it verb. This is definitely not the best way to do it, but because I'm a professional, okay? I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. All right. Let us see. Okay, let's loop this. Sick. Cool. So the right way to do this probably would be, you know, making an aux send and a return. Making a return for the reverb and then sending stuff to the reverb, and then you'll hear the reverb, but it takes too much time. You're basically getting that with this mix, and it just kind of puts it on everything. I mean, it's kind of the equivalent of doing it like in Fmod or something like that, you know, where you're just kind of adding it all there. But okay, I think I'm almost done here for today, but let's see what else we can do. A couple minutes left here. Could do picking it, but actually something like that could be cool. It's kind of like a rolling sound almost. Let's just give it a shot. Let's put it in our reverb chain here. Oh my gosh, why does it do that? that sound different enough from this? Yeah. Yeah, that just sounds like one. Cool. I like that. Maybe we can find more like that. It's a little too much. But I think if I get rid of this, and I do something like this, it's better. Or maybe I get rid of this beginning, just this. No, stop it. It's missing that kind of rattle that I like. It's just not as prominent. I'm gonna keep looking. It's a nice little shake. Just not liking it. I think this could work. I just need to make it a little bit more like this one. This doesn't sound as iconic. I guess I could just use this one over and over. That's nice. It's just a little too transient. So I think what I'm going to do is just going to narrow it. You know what? Screw it. Still don't like it. Why are you too perfect? You're too perfect. Stop being so perfect. That was nice. This one's backwards, but I could also use that one too. Let's try this. Just wish this one wasn't so intense. I like that one. I don't like this one. I don't know how I feel about it. The thing I don't like about it is it sounds too heavy. This is just perfect. Well, we're just gonna keep it like that. All right. So next time on the show, on my stream, whatever my work scheduled, I'll be finishing this up. But for right now, I like everything. So let's just, before I go, watch it all one more time. Okay. Cool. All right, see y'all. Have a good day. And,